Is crypto a casino or a technical revolution? The answer is yes. The deeper I go, the more I realize there are two completely different games being played at the same time. And if you don't know which game you're in, you're guaranteed to lose. The first game is the one you see on social media. This is the world of Pumpamentals. It's a game of hype, narrative, and FOMO. It's where a token with a funny name can hit $1 billion market cap with zero utility. Driven by influencers' posts and a dream of 1,000x return. It's a high-stakes game of musical chairs, and it's designed to leave most people holding the bag. But there's a second game being played, a much quieter, more important game, and this is the world of fundamentals. It's the game of builders. It's about asking one question: is this thing actually useful? It's a long-term game about creating real, intrinsic value. And if you want to find the projects that will survive and define the next decades, you need a framework that separates the signals from the noise. So while I was connecting the dots, I realized that the path to true Web3 isn't a straight line. It's a maze of problems you have to solve one by one. The first and biggest wall you hit is adoption. Why, after all these years, are there still so few people using dApps? Because most chains are built on user-paid gas models. Every click, every like, every single action costs money. Layer 2s are just a patch. They lower the fees, but they add the complexity of bridges and fragmented liquidity. The fundamental barrier remains. You can't build a global internet if you put a toll booth in front of every interaction. So the first principle for a usable Web3 has to be an economic model where the user doesn't pay for every click. A developer pays model, just like the web we already use. Okay, so let's say we break through the adoption wall. We have a platform that's free and easy for anyone to use. But as I went deeper, I discovered most of what we call Web3 is an illusion. This is the dirty secret of sovereignty. Most dApps today are a lie. They are not truly decentralized. Their smart contracts run on the blockchain, but their websites, the part that you and I actually use, are hosted on centralized servers like Amazon. This isn't a small technical detail. It's a fatal flaw. It means they have a single point of failure. If AWS pulls the plug, the unstoppable app stops. That's not Web3. It's Web 2.5. This is the problem of architectural debt. See, most chains were designed to be simple ledgers, so they can't host full applications. They're forced to rely on centralized servers. So the second principle became clear. A true Web3 platform has to be able to host entire applications on-chain, front and back. It needs to be a world computer, not a world ledger. So now I had my blueprint for the perfect Web3 platform. It has to be usable for everyone, and it has to be truly sovereign. But as I looked into projects trying to build this, I realized there was one final challenge. The one that determines whether a project survives a single market cycle or lasts for decades. Time. This led me to governance. And I saw that most DAOs are just short-term games. Their one token, one vote model is just a plutocracy with extra steps. It means the richest players can buy influence, force through a change for a quick profit, and then dump on the community. The final principle is conviction. The system has to be engineered to reward long-term commitment over short-term speculation. So now I had my checklist. My 3 core principles for a platform that can actually deliver on the Web3 promise. A user-friendly economic model, a truly sovereign architecture, and a governance system built for long-term conviction. And as I ran the entire crypto landscape through these filters, I kept coming back to one project that wasn't just patching these problems. They had designed the solution into its core from day one. The internet computer. Its reverse gas model delivers the Web 2 experience. Its canisters delivers the true on-chain sovereignty. And its network nervous system is engineered for long-term conviction, rewarding users for staking up to 8 years. When you filter for projects that are solving the hardest problems from the first principles, you're not left with a long list of options. You're left with one. And that's why my conviction has landed me here. For me, the internet computer is not just another choice. It's the inevitable one. Not because the technology is simple, but because the fundamentals are undeniable. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, stay blessed.